Hello, so this video is going to be a little different, actually a lot different. So I was looking at Google Maps last night and was really scoping out an area that I was going to be in, and I came across what looked like either a dock or a ship. I couldn't tell at first. So I started researching a little bit and pulled up historic aerials and found 1947 that this was actually a shipyard. So the ship that's left behind that I'm going to check out, how to break out the kayak for this, is it looks like one of those ships. Now you're not going to see a lot of it, but the surface of the ship is still there. I tried doing some research on it. I am currently in Quaker Pen Park right now. Got the kayak ready to go. Just keep in mind with Quaker Pen Park you actually need a launch permit, so I had to actually buy a 24-hour pass. Yeah, so I'm kind of really stoked about this. I actually have knots in my stomach because I'm so excited. Again, I found it last night, so I told Bob, we got to get the kayak out rolling. Broke it out of 4-year retirement and gonna get it going, and let's hope I could navigate this river. This will actually be the first time I'll be kayaking on a Delaware River, so I'm a little bit nervous. And like, nobody has found this. It's Newbold Island, and I've seen drone footage of other people's videos of the island, and the one guy flew right over it and made no mention of the boat. Now keep in mind that there's a lot of weeds and stuff on the boat, so we're gonna see what we can find. Stay tuned. Life preserver is on. The kayak is just about ready. So the island I need, and I'm going a little quick I know right now, is right there. And the mouth to the island that I need to get to is right there. Alright, so we actually made it, and it definitely was a boat. There is some sort of bolt right there. It is made of wood. There's more of the frame over here. The bad news is I gotta work my way around this vegetation. We're gonna see what we can do without flipping a kayak. Alright, so this is it. This is it. So, like basically the two things I'm worried about is flipping a kayak, water snakes. That's it. I'm in a bunch of vegetation right now. This definitely was a boat. There's a piece of it in the water. There's pieces of it here. There's a piece of wood sticking out right there. Just let me move up a little bit. Alright, so hold on. There we go. There is one of the pieces of wood, and if you look back here, like, you can see that's a hole. Don't forget, we're only seeing the top portion of this boat, so I don't know. Ah, this is frustrating. I don't know how much clearer I can get of this. But I'm gonna work my way around it still. find out what I can get. A little closer view of that. That's a piece of the boat down there. And of course there's more of it below. This is, sorry about the quick turnaround there. But yeah, we're gonna make our way to the other side real quick. Just all this vegetation, but look how many lovely insects. So we're at the front of the hole again, and this is the piece that we first saw when we first came up. Just thought I should give you a better look. No, this is not a dock. This is definitely a boat. Just depending on what kind of boat it is. I don't know. So what it looks like is that all this vegetation, see how it's different? Oh, there's a bug on me. See how it's different from the other vegetation? I do believe this whole thing, the whole vegetation area here, is the boat. Let's see what we can find. You can see pieces of it down here. Metal pieces. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, all this here. All this is the boat. So I can give you a better perspective. All the way back there. It was a big boat, whatever it was. So yeah, down a bit further, and I'm still going along. All this vegetation is within the boat. Because, let me get closer for you. See that line down there? That's a part of the hole. Sure is long now. There's more of it right there. Again, all that vegetation is the boat. Alright, so I stopped here just to show you guys the hole. It's we got the exterior wall and the interior wall, if you can see that, and then of course the beams in between. Keep in mind that some boats were purposely sunk for like a artificial reef type deal. So I'm wondering if that's what happened here, but the correlation to what I saw on historic aerials and just a boat being here, I think it probably already had sunken and wasn't so much a purposeful thing, but they just said, F it. We'll leave it here and we'll say it's an artificial reef. I mean, it is producing quite a bit of river plants and water plants, and again, I'm not the expert there, but I'm just gonna float here for a little bit, see if I can see anything else to show you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna work my way back to the loading place. And yeah. If I find anything else about this whole thing behind me is the boat. Or is growing from the boat. But if I find anything else, I will definitely post it in a video. If I find something later, I'll do a follow-up video. So, thanks for coming along with me on this adventure, and see y'all later. Bye.